Philadelphia, with its rich historical heritage, Philadelphia is one of the United States' most visited cities. After all, both the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were signed here in Independence Hall. Renaissance man Benjamin Franklin once called the city home. And before Washington, D.C. usurped its role, Philadelphia served as the country's capital. Yet the city is far from being stuck in its glorious past. The Philly of today is filled with notable museums, a bumping nightlife, beloved sports teams and a thriving restaurant scene that encompasses more than just the ubiquitous cheesesteak. Not sure where to start your visit? Sign up for a guided tour and let a local show you around Gettysburg. Whether you want to enjoy a romantic weekend away with your significant other or an educational vacation with your kids, Gettysburg has you covered. This charming small town in southern Pennsylvania is packed with mom-and-pop shops, cozy inns and restaurants that serve farm-to-table American cuisine and locally crafted drinks. But chances are you're visiting this East Coast locale to see its abundance of historic attractions. Known for its ties to the Civil War, Gettysburg is home to all kinds of historically significant sites, including Gettysburg National Military Park, where the war's bloodiest battle took place. To fully immerse yourself in the park's history, consider a guided tour of Gettysburg. Though you could easily spend the bulk of your trip exploring the park, be sure to save time for the Jenny Wade House and the Shriver House Museum, among other Civil War sites. And when you want to take a break from Gettysburg's dark past, wander around the Eisenhower National Historic Site or enjoy a photo op at Saks Covered Bridge. No matter how you choose to spend your vacation, you're bound to leave town feeling relaxed and more informed than you did prior to your arrival. Pittsburgh, Steel City is still grounded by its industrial roots, but Pittsburgh is finally breaking down its blue-collar image. A cluster of universities, like Carnegie Mellon and the University of Pittsburgh, inject a refreshing energy into the city. And many artists hail from Pittsburgh, including Broadway star Patti LuPone, the late pop art master Andy Warhol and the kid television host Mr. Fred Rogers. Yes, Pittsburgh is known as the steel industry's main hub, but there's a fresh vibe bubbling to the surface. There are new, and quite tasty, restaurants opening across the city, the museums are bursting with world-class art and regional history, Heinz Field hosts some of the best football games in the country, and there are plenty of outdoor activities along the city's three rivers year-round. Hershey is known as the sweetest place on earth, and for good reason. Here, you'll find Hershey's Chocolate World, where you can take a free tour of the facility to see how Hershey's chocolate and candy are made. Once you've satisfied your sweet tooth, head next door to Hershey Park to enjoy more than 70 chocolate-themed attractions designed for thrill-seekers of all ages. For a more laid-back vacation, visit Zoo America North American Wildlife Park to see the animals or Hershey Gardens to stroll through its 23 acres of gardens. Valley Forge, visit Valley Forge to spend your next vacation learning about American history. The village served as the winter encampment for former President George Washington and the Continental Army from 1977 to 1978. You can tour the encampment to see sites like the United States National Memorial Arch, the Artillery Park and Washington's headquarters. The park also offers storytelling sessions during the warmer months, plus miles of trails for hiking, biking and horseback riding. When you need a break from the village's rich history, enjoy some retail therapy at the nearby King of Prussia Mall, which features more than 400 stores. Lancaster, the Dutch Wonderland amusement park and the Amish are synonymous with Lancaster. The family-friendly theme park wins praise for its variety of rides for younger kids. Meanwhile, Lancaster's Amish buggy rides and impressive farmers markets are popular with travelers of all ages. To learn more about the Amish way of life, visit the Amish Experience and the Amish Farm and House. Other must-dos include shopping at the area's outlets and taking a taproom tour of a local brewery. Erie is Pennsylvania's fourth largest city, by population, and its only port city on the Great Lakes. Its location on the southern shore of Lake Erie makes it an excellent place to enjoy outdoor activities. Head to Presque Isle State Park, Pennsylvania's most visited state park, to go surfing, scuba diving, hiking and biking in summer. Or, arrive in fall to sample Erie's top-notch wine during harvest season. Beer is also popular here, so be sure to check out some of the breweries that comprise the Lake Erie Ale Trail. Delaware Water Gap. Lovers of the great outdoors flock to the Delaware Water Gap each summer to hike and admire the area's green forests and waterfalls. Travelers can also rent canoes or kayaks and take to the water, fish at numerous lakes and streams or swim at Milford and Smithfield beaches. For those who'd rather stay on land, The nearly 70,000-acre Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area offers ample opportunities to bike, hunt and go rock climbing. Visit in winter to take advantage of cold weather activities like cross-country skiing, snowshoeing and ice climbing. Poconos. The Pocono Mountains, most often referred to as the Poconos, have long been a quintessential part of East Coast travel itineraries. The northeastern Pennsylvania mountains' enduring appeal comes largely from its accessibility. The mountains are a roughly 2-hour drive from both New York City and Philadelphia. World War II veterans and their spouses began traveling to the Poconos in the 1940s to take advantage of its secluded, romantic atmosphere. While honeymoon culture is part of the Poconos' history, so are outdoor and adrenaline-inducing activities. Big Boulder Ski Area opened in 1946 and brought the Powder Hounds, while the Pocono Raceway began attracting racing fans in 1968. Now, the Poconos also serve as an excellent retreat for families. Warm weather welcomes visitors to enjoy wilderness pursuits ranging from hikes to whitewater rafting, plus an assortment of kid-friendly activities like water parks and adventure courses. Snow expands the Poconos' offerings with skiing, snow tubing, snowmobiling and more. The Poconos gain prominence as a natural escape from the bustle of big cities, a distinction the area still maintains. Allegheny National Forest. Pennsylvania's only national forest is a haven for outdoor recreation. Occupying more than 500,000 acres, Allegheny National Forest offers countless chances to hike, bike, ride horses and cross-country ski, depending on the season. You can also visit the forest's reservoir to enjoy water activities like fishing, windsurfing and water skiing. To make your vacation here extra memorable, try panning for gold or looking for fossils. Then, hop in your car and take a scenic drive along the 36-mile Longhouse National Scenic Byway. York, Pennsylvania. Head to York if you like to go on educational vacations. The factory tour capital of the world offers dozens of behind-the-scenes tours at local facilities, including the Harley-Davidson Vehicle Operations Factory and the Bluth Brothers Violins Workshop. Plus, York boasts a direct connection to the Continental Congress and the Articles of Confederation, which you can learn more about at the York County Heritage Trust's Colonial Complex. When you're ready to take a break from sightseeing, grab a bite to eat at York Central Market or go wine tasting at one of the Mason-Dixon Wine Trails wineries. Hickory Run State Park. Hickory Run State Park appeals to travelers who love nature. This sprawling state park in Carbon County boasts approximately 16,000 acres of land divided into 3 areas, including National Natural Landmark listed Boulder Field. Additionally, Hickory Run features more than 40 miles of hiking trails, such as traveler favorites like Shades of Death, a challenging trail known for its thick forests and excellent birdwatching opportunities, and the Hawk Falls Trail, a difficult path that ends near a 25-foot-tall waterfall. It's also a popular place to swim, fish and play disc golf. Lake Wallenpaupack. If you're eager to spend some time in and on water, choose Lake Wallenpaupack as your next vacation destination. This man-made lake is one of the largest in the state, occupying 5,700 acres. Popular summer pursuits here include swimming, water skiing, boating and kayaking, while winter activities range from ice skating to snowshoeing to ice fishing. Lake Wallenpaupack also features 6 recreation areas, so if you need a break from the water, head ashore to enjoy land-based activities like hiking, camping and snowmobiling. Ricketts Glen State Park. Ricketts Glen State Park is one of the state's most scenic locales. Featuring more than 13,000 acres, this impressive state park in Pennsylvania's Columbia, Luzerne and Sullivan counties is home to the Glens Natural Area, a national natural landmark. It also offers 26 miles of hiking trails that take you through centuries-old forests and around stunning rock formations. If you only have time to trek one of the park's 11 trails, travelers recommend choosing the Falls Trail. This 7.2-mile loop travels past 21 of the park's 22 waterfalls, including Ganoga Falls, Ricketts Glen's tallest waterfall. Lehigh Valley. This valley in eastern Pennsylvania, which comprises larger cities like Allentown and Bethlehem, plus smaller towns like Easton, is packed with things to do. History buffs can learn about Lehigh Valley's colonial days at historical sites like the 1750 smithy and the Bachman Public House. Outdoor enthusiasts will find ample opportunities for hiking, biking, skiing and whitewater rafting. Families will love visiting Easton's Crayola Experience and Allentown's Dorney Park. And for adults, there are dozens of breweries, distilleries and wineries to check out. For even more ambience, arrive in fall to go leaf peeping and apple picking. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, share and subscribe.